back with more to continuing the stage of the high caves. So I discovered that there was more. The rest of the treasure was actually over here that I completely missed out on. I actually could have gotten it earlier before I actually started climbing to the pillars, but I didn't actually bother turning around. So as you can see, that's all 500 of the treasure, or the remaining treasure in the stage. All dragon eggs collected and all dragons the rest too. So now I can make my way back to the exit. So I have to get back to the pillars and glide all the way around and get back to that supercharge so I can make my way back to the exit so I can return back to the magic cartridge mode. Cave is complete. More treasure added to the total. So what do we have next? I know we got more stages. Just finished high caves and I did the Alpine Ridge. There's still several stages left to go, and that wizard is blocking the wall, so I have to use the supercharge. So I can get past them. And here's Crystal Flight. I guess I'll do the Crystal Flight. Might as well get the flight out the way since I got several other stages to do. So this probably could take a while. It actually takes a couple times for me to a couple tries to actually get through the stages. And as you can see, I actually just messed up there completely and I just started. I actually love playing the flight levels, and they're actually very fun to play. But it can take a couple tries to actually try to memorize where everything is and what you have to go for first, and actually just kind of go for things that are near me, that are nearest me. That way I can save some time. So actually I can just knock out the objects that I actually have to take care of, and then that way I don't have to actually backtrack and just lose extra time. Like as you can see, all that I just kind of lost like 4 seconds there from just all that gliding. And some of those I actually missed out on, and I was actually getting those when I broke through those other gates. So now I only have 10 seconds, and I don't think I'm gonna actually be able to get this on my first try. It might take a couple tries to actually get used to it. So I know that the gates are actually located and they lead to one another. So now I just have to I'm not gonna make it, but I already know I lost this one. But I didn't even get any of the rings, so I know there's the planes, the crests, the arches, and then the little rings. So let's try this again. I know it's gonna take a couple tries, so just kind of get the hang of things and how things work on the stage. So I completely went around a circle, just like this was a complete bust. So it's worse than my first try. So I already know I'm not gonna make it. So I'm gonna probably get too far. It's only 9 seconds. I missed a couple of the planes that went past me, even some of the crests. But even if I get these right now, I'll have to turn all the way back around. Like this one, for example, I just lost like 5 seconds just trying to glide to it. make it look the time's already oh, it already hit 0. So I still had like 2 extra crests missing. I think I had 2 arcs I had to still get. So I was gonna, no way I was gonna actually get past it that time. Seems like some of these flights can take a couple tries, but some of them are easier than others because you can actually get to some of these some of the objects that you have to get and collect and kind of destroy and just kind of fly through. They're actually near each other and you can actually get them. Like this one, I'm doing much better than the last one because I still got 20 seconds. So now that's the last of the planes. I still have to get the rest of the arcs also. So now I actually have time to spare to actually fly through the rings, and now I can probably find the arcs, fly through the arcs now. So now that just leaves the arcs left. See if I can get past it. So I got about 12 seconds. I still gotta find that last arc. Where's the last arc? I can't find it. I don't know where the last arc is. Wow, I could not find the last arc. See, that's why I was saying that sometimes you can kind of get mixed up when you actually kind of lose track of where you was going, where you go, and you just try to get everything that's nearest you, and then you just completely forget the locations of where everything is. And then you gotta just backtrack, and then you completely forget where you went, and then you just end up wasting a lot of time. Like I could have actually, like for example, I could have actually hit that guy that went past me, one of the planes, and I think that was probably the arc I forgot about. The one that I just went through, I probably forgot about that one. I was actually hitting the crest because I started with the arc. From as you guys saw that I actually got the arc that I started with the arc from after you fly through the rings, so that's why I probably went wrong, and I don't think I'm gonna actually get through it on this try. I still have to get the rest of the planes too, but now that I got all of them now, I still got the rings left. Yep, I don't think I'm gonna make it. The rings left. It's only 2 seconds. I need more time. Not enough time to get to the arc. Yep. Yeah. That's all I was like. It's gonna take a couple of tries. Like, I can't get these flights like perfectly on the first try. And I completely missed that press. But whatever. My way back around, get it later. I didn't get any of those. Anything completed. Wow, I didn't even destroy the crest. I completely missed. That's how you can tell I was in a complete hurry. Just press the circle button in very late, too soon to actually hit the crest. And I completely skip out on this arc, so I lose extra time. I still have to get the planes and everything. I definitely didn't get in on this. Time's up. We'll try again. But I'm getting the hang of it though, so I'm learning like the locations of everything. And also I learned the stage I can get the hang of things and just start mowing through things. Just go past them and just probably get past the flights easier with more time to spare. So as as you can see, I got the planes, so now I'm just going for the rings first. So now I thought since I can go for I thought going to the planes and then through the rings first would be a good idea, because they're closer to each other and you can actually make your way around, and the arcs and the crests are actually near each other. See, I actually still have over 30, almost over 25 seconds. So now I gotta figure out where the other crest, the other arc is. But meanwhile, I'm gonna actually try to get these crests, the ones over here, for time to spare, and then while I fly around, I can just look for the other arc. So I have 16 seconds. Here's the other arc. Got it. Yup, I was right. Just like I was saying, once I get the hang of it, it'll take a couple of tries, but I'll eventually get it. So I can start learning the locations of where everything is and what's near what, and what I can probably go for, and just try different ways to see what I can go for first to see if it works out or not. So it took like 4 tries, but I still made it. So I'll save up so I won't have to do any of that again, and then we'll continue on with other stages.